Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to this next part of the beautiful chord series. Thank you for coming back to check out this next part of the lesson. Today I have a really cool progression in the key of G major for you guys. You heard me play it at the beginning of this video. So I'm going to take you through the chords and then kind of the picking slash fingerstyle pattern I was using for this progression. So let's get into it. Okay guys, so to start we have G major 9. This is a really lovely voicing. So we're going to have ring at 3 of the low E, then that's going to mute the A string. Then we're going to have an open D, pointer at 2 of the G, and open B, and in the middle is going to 2 of the high E. Okay, and that's the chord we get. So a really nice voicing, and the way that I'm picking that is I'm going pick on the D, pick on the D, and then I'm grabbing the G, B, and high E with my middle, ring, and pinky. Okay, then from there I'm going to a C sus2 with a sharp 4. This is a really cool voicing. This one is really nice. It has a minor second in it, so it has kind of a tense but very Lydian type of sound. So here's how we're going to play this voicing. Middle 3 of the A, ring 4 of the D, then an open G, then we're going to have pointer doing a bar on the B and high E at the 3rd fret. And that's the chord we get. So moving from the one chord to this next chord, we get this. Okay, so we do that picking pattern and go straight to the C. Just do that with one down strum. Okay, so this is the 1 chord in the key of G to the 4 chord. Okay, next up we have an E minor 7. Okay, here's how we're going to play this, and this is going to be all picked as well, so no hybrid picking in this. This is just all going to be with the pick. So we're going to have an open low E, no A string, and my ring is going to kind of mute that a little bit. The ring is going to be at the 12 of the D, then an open G, then we're going to have pinky at 12 of the B. And that's how we're going to pick that. So we're just going to go from low E, then across the string. So we're going to go E, D, G, and then B. Okay, then from there we're going to an A minor 7. It's voicing right here. So this voicing is an open A string, ring at 10 of the D, an open G, then pointer at 8 of the B. Okay, now something about this chord, after we go from the E minor 7, basically what I'm doing is I bring the thumb around as soon as I hit the A string to mute the low E. It just keeps the the bass a little bit more clear. Okay, and I'm also kind of muting the high E with the pointer. It's not a bad note if the high E gets in there. I just wanted the melody to do this and not kind of have that high E sounding almost like the melody note. So that's why I'm kind of muting that. So we get that when we go from the E minor to the A minor. So that whole first part of the progression is 1 to 4. Then 6 to 2, speaking in numbers. Okay, the second part of the progression starts the exact same way with G major 9 to the C sus2 with a sharp 4. Okay, then from there we're going flat 6, flat 7, then back to 1. Here's what these chords are going to look like. We're going to have an E flat, okay? In this case it's just going to be major, so no major 7s or anything like that, just an E flat major. We're going to get a little nicer sound out of it by also having an open G ring out though. So we're going to have pointer at 6 of the A, ring at 8 of the D, then an open G, then pinky at 8 of the B. Okay, then to the flat 7, in this case it's going to be an F sus2, and we're going to keep that open G ringing out. Okay, so we're going to have pointer at 8 of the A, pinky at 10 of the D, then an open G, then middle at 8 of the B. And we're just going to give that a straight strum across. So picking that, in terms of picking, we're going to go straight across for the E flat major chord. So just straight across the strings. Then we're just going to give the F sus2 just a straight strum down. Okay, then to end, we just have this just really small little lick. It's basically 8 of the A with the pointer, and we're coming up to 8 of the B with the middle, and then we're sliding that to 10. And then we're grabbing 8 of the high E with the pointer finger. So that's the lick, and then I usually palm mute the first note. Okay, so that's the lick that we end with. Okay, so just really slow through the progression. We're going to start with G, to the C, to the E minor, to the A minor, starting it again. Okay, E flat major. Okay, then obviously that little lick, then ending on the G major 9 chord. So that's basically the full progression there. I'll just take you through that one more time, just calling out the root notes. So G, C, E, A, G, C, E flat, F, the lick, and then ending on the G. Okay, so that's the full progression. I hope you guys enjoyed this and found this usable for your playing. I think it's just a really cool sounding progression. I like a lot of the a lot of the open chords that are in there. I think they sound really cool. And all in all, I think it just kind of makes for just a cool sounding, very open, kind of spacious progression. So let me know if you guys have any questions in the comment section or anything like that. Otherwise, I'll see you all back here next week for the next part of the series.